Takže moji zdravím vás u našej ďalšej epizódy našej Let's Play série Strážcovia galaxie. Sme presne tu, kde sme skončili, kedy sme sa nejako dojednali z toho, že nepôjdeme do väzenia, ale musíme získať 8,000 kreditov. Takže uvidíme, čo teraz vymyslí náš Lord Star-Lord spolu so svojou partiou. Zase som si zabudol vypnúť zvonenie na telefóne, veľmi sa vám ospravedlňujem. Čo? On zabil... Daj, ne?
And Gamora, you're practically an MI6 agent, but way harder and cooler. There's nothing you can't do.
Here it comes.
A teraz čo povedal ostatných?
Genius and the scrappiest dude I know. How many prisons did you break out of?
7.
No.
You are Groot.
Ty seš Groot, to je najlepšie, čo môžeš povedať, keď ani neviem, čo hovorí.
All we need to do is figure out how broke we are and come up with a plan. So check your quarters. Check between the sofa cushions. Check under the crafting bench. If you find any spare units lying around, grab them. I'll do the same in my quarters.
No dobre, tak poďme sa pozrieť na to, koľko kreditov máme k dispozícii. Takže... No poďme na to. Jakom som oblečení? Kapitol... Čo? To bolo všetko v kapitole 2? Proste... To bola celá druhá kapitola... No dobre. Získavam data? Napríklad nemal by som púšťať túto hudbu, nie je zlom, ale je to copyrightované, no ale tak aj tak z toho nič nemám, takže je to... To nie je moje, však.
Hey, Gamora.
You're supposed to knock.
What are you doing? You're supposed to be looking for money.
I did.
And?
I don't have any.
So what's with the
Super.
dolls?
Takže Gamora nemá... Dobre.
Is that a trick question?
Nikto sa ti tých tvojich babík nebude dotýkať.
Good. Then pretend like you saw nothing and get out.
See you in the lounge?
Out.
Got it.
Okay.
Open this door. I know you are in there, sentient tree.
Toto je moje, áno.
Do not think that I do not know what you were up to.
Hey,
No?
Bluebird, you copy? I know you think I sold you out, and
I am watching you.
To predáme.
Gamora, I was just...
Who are you talking to? What's a bluebird?
It, was Yondu's call sign. He was Bluebird and I was the kid.
Let me get this straight. Yondu Udanta, leader of the Ravager's space virus, scourge of the Sirius system and all-around scoundrel, used Bluebird as his call sign?
Even had it embroidered on the back of his jacket.
Amazing.
It was amazing. Pretty much from the day we met.
How did you two meet? Terrans and Centaurians aren't exactly neighbors.
We met on Chitauri Prime, about 3 years into my sentence.
Wait, Yondu was a prisoner of war? I thought the Ravagers were neutral.
They were, and they also weren't. The Ravagers had a simple code. Steal from everyone. Yondu said it made them neutral.
But they weren't. I specifically remember several Chitauri transports being hit when I was still... you know.
They hit just as many resistance ships, until a Chitauri cruiser uncloaked in front of them during a raid and...
Yondu ended up on Chitauri Prime, with you.
After we broke out, he could have left me on some space station or dropped me off at the nearest Nova Corps base. But he didn't. Instead, he invited me to join the Ravagers.
You were with them a long time. Must have enjoyed it.
I did. Being a Ravager was the first time I felt like I really belonged, if that makes any sense.
I felt the same way when I joined Richard Rider and the Resistance. Like I was finally in control of who I wanted to be.
Yes, exactly. Those first few years, it was like I had joined this really big, really dysfunctional family, which, now that I'm hearing it, would make Yondu my...
Space Dad?
Could have been worse. Yondu and I were cellmates. First thing he said when they put him in my cell was, "Boy, don't be going and getting attached, because I'm just here for the food." And the food was pretty terrible, so...
Yeah, that sounds like Yondu.
I had cellmates before, and none of them lasted long. The Shatari have these gladiatorial games, and...
You got used to people dying.
Not sure about that, but I didn't expect anyone to last long. I also didn't have my translation implant back then, so I might as well have been alone. But Yondu, he actually spoke English. Said he'd offered to translate in exchange for extra rations.
So even in the snake-infested hellhole, ever the schemer.
It's something we had in common. I'd been scheming for a way to escape since the day they took me. I just needed someone like Yondu to make it seem possible.
How did you escape?
Let's just say it was equal parts simple, complicated, and kind of embarrassing. But it ended with the two of us delivering a transport full of stolen supplies straight into the hands of the Resistance.
For a bucket-load of units, too, I bet.
Anyway, once we did, there was no going back. I was a Ravager. Well, if you don't mind, I think I'd like to be alone for a bit.
Oh, yeah, sure. I'll see you around.
OK, takže je to tu trošku iný príbeh, ako bol vo filmoch, takže Yonduho sme stretli vo väzení a tak to proste je to tu úplne inak. Počkaj, dať prič, no.
Scaly bastards didn't stand a chance.
A nemôžem ich predať?
Well. Let's see if we can find some stray units in here. Really?
$37 units?
We appear to be 7,963 units short. If we intend to keep our ship, Peter Quill...
I know. We clearly need a plan.
And reconsider my initial proposal.
Oh, no, not Fin Fang Foom again.
Yes, we should go after Fin Fang Foom.
Drax, there are easier ways to get paid. Like, what about selling Gamora's crap?
What?
Oh, come on. You've been hoarding them stupid knickknacks ever since you first joined us. I mean, don't tell me they ain't worth nothing.
Quarantine zone was always there.
Holding out on
My
us, Quill.
figurines are not knickknacks.
Team's in trouble, and you can't be bothered to make no
Set course
sacrifice.
for the mocking
I will
stars.
Guys! Let's just hear Drax out this time.
Fin Fang Foom is the fiercest, most legendary monster in the galaxy. It shatters the bones of all who go after it. The skulls of the greatest hunters are impaled upon its fangs. Well, imagine the glory of such a death.
Our goal isn't death, Drax.
Glorious death!
Out of the question.
Well, in that case...
You're not selling my stuff!
He says we should combine both ideas.
Sell Gamora's trinkets to Fin Fang Foom. It is brilliant.
Yeah, you know, the only problem with your plan is that Lady Hellbender only buys monsters, and you are not a monster. He's not. He's the sweetest, most... I am Groot. No, you don't. This ain't something you can pretend. I am... Oh, yeah? You want monster? I'll show you monster!
Whoa, guys!
Groot, are you really offering to...
No, he is not offering that, okay?
It could work.
Sell Groot? I guess we could bust him out after.
Absurd. Lady Hellbender seeks the monster within. The small, ugly one is clearly the correct choice. He is cruel, sadistic, and his soul is filthy and filled with rage. He wants Monster Queen would pay a great sum for such a creature.
Really? How great?
How are you okay with this?
Because I know what I am. And I know what he ain't.
I vote we sell Groot. I honestly think Lady Hellbender will go for it.
Yeah, well, I vote for not Groot.
I also vote for the creepy little beast.
2 votes each. Peter?
OK, mám vybrať ja. Takže buď hlasujeme pre Groota, alebo pre Rocketa a myslím si, že v tomto prípade vyberiem Rocketa, lebo je skúsenejší, vie utekať z väzníc a Groot je taký veľký milý, takže predáme Rocketa.
Well, Rocket's definitely scarier on the inside. He's unstable and vicious and totally oblivious to the needs of others.
Okay, we get it, Quill.
The point is I think you'd make a fine monster. And we'll definitely need that tactical brain of yours to bust you out once you're in there. But just to be 100% sure, you're definitely okay with this.
Are you kidding? I can't wait to hold this over you.
Alright, let's do this. Let's go sell a monster.
OK, dúfam, že som vybral dobre. Myslím si, že to bude lepšia varianta, no uvidíme.
They say the weather patterns of Seknarf 9 are tied to the temperament of its ruler.
That's not how women work.
Or weather. Anyways, I'm sure it looks worse than it is.
There! That's Lady Hellbender's fortress.
Get us in close, Quill. I don't want to walk in this.
Yep, no problem. Flying the wrong way.
Nah, he's not flying at all.
Guys, relax. Just one minor adjustment.
Piece of cake.
You can't be serious.
OK, pristali sme a v takomto daždi máme ísť pešo, no ale ja som hlavne rád, že aj keď sa mi to tam trošku sekalo, že to nespadlo. Za to som veľmi rád. Ja neviem, toto sa mi nepáči. Viem to zmeniť? Počkaj, kde boli odevy? Tu. Nie? Počkaj, odevy. Dáme si normálneho Quilla. Na ostatné nemám nič. Čiže Groot má? Ty kokos. Počkaj, Rocket, nemám nič. Nemali Rocket. Dobre, toto je lepšie, Star-Lord.
Next time, I'm flying.
Monsters do not fly ships.
Monsters do whatever they want.
Don't you get all gloomy right now. It don't help.
Because your constant complaining does?
Zišlo by sa mi ten...
About the short one complaining. We're all
No, to zase dobrám.
happy.
OK. Mohli ste si to stopnúť a prečítať, ak ste chceli. Jej. To je moja izba, tu
Why don't we ever get
nič.
missions on nice, warm, dry planets?
Ale ty sa kuse sťažuješ. Poďme sa pokecať s Grootom. Neviem o čom,
Because it was dry.
ale poďme si s ním pokecať. Tak nič.
No, we should not go. We got it. It's different.
I thought you'd be thrilled to finally set foot on Seknarf 9, Drax, but
Poďme
you're
von.
awfully composed.
I am endeavoring to contain my enthusiasm. Our mission is of prime importance.
I ever mentioned how
Really?
much I hate rain?
You are correct. I am very
Hellbender's
eager.
castle isn't even that far.
That is not a castle. It is an impregnable fortress.
So how do we impregnate it?
Ask Peter!
Let's just get closer. We'll figure it out on the way.
Vymyslíme všetko časom. A ja som hlavne zvedavý,
There is nothing to figure
že
out. As beast merchants,
či
we will
budeme
easily
hrať aj
gain
za
access to Lady
ostatných.
Hellbender.
Good. We've already got a beast.
Či
All that's
len,
left is the merchant part.
Good thing
či
I
len
put
za
on my
Petra,
official merchant
alebo
costume.
aj alebo aj za Gamoru, za Draxa, za Rocketa, za Groota. že či tu proste budú aj tie striedania tých postav, alebo či proste celú hru sa hrá len za Petra.
Stop complaining. The hardship will strengthen your spirit.
We won't walk, we'll hike. It'll be fun. Woohoo! Team hiking trip. We got this. Just don't fall and we'll be fine.
Agreed. Let's face Lady Hellbender's rage head on.
Almost sounds like
A,
we're
niečo
gonna
vidím
get
pred
hit
sebou.
by lightning.
I would not expect a Chitauri traitor to understand the underlying value
The underlying value of getting
of
killed?
being direct, you child of subterfuge.
What is your problem?
Lady Hellbender scoffs upon duplicity and dishonor.
Can we refocus here? We're here to trick some lady, not kill each other.
She's not
Presne.
just some lady. Lady Hellbender's a known warrior.
Oj,
That was way too close.
to bolo veľmi.
Lady Hellbender. So we're still doing this? Yes!
Poď hore.
Guys, focus! Keep an eye out on those big blue ones.
Ten...
Or we'll get blown right off.
Good advice.
Musíme to obiť nejako, ale ten vietor mi to vôbec nespríjemňuje. Musím bežať. Aha, tam udierajú dva blesky.
Hey, this might be more dangerous than I thought.
I thought you lived for danger.
Yeah,
Dobre,
keyword live.
tak toto nevyšlo.
If you die, I'm going back to the ship.
No, to je super. Tu tam skočil.
I ever mention how much I hate being lads? Yes! Anytime!
Fuck, not again.
Ja to nejako obidem.
That is a terrible suggestion.
Tak to je asi ťažko.
It's like he's trying to hit us! You sure you never dated this woman?
Pretty sure.
Tam nemôžem ísť teraz.
This me, or is the storm actually getting worse? Lady Hellbender is angry! Everyone okay? We should have gone to Mako 4.
Hey, check out the old resistance ship. Thing's been shot to hell.
No doubt by this one and her Chitauri friends.
We weren't friends.
Guys.
Not sure. But it ain't moving now.
Would be wary, rodent.
You know what? I survived freaking Half-World. I think I'm scared of some little bit. Ah!
It's not alone. Get ready.
OK, teraz proti nejakým želatinám poviem.
Send it their way, Drax.
OK, Groot, stopni.
Waste some time, Groot. Guess this is the local fauna.
Paráda.
The last thing that tries to kill us.
Ojej. Poď, Gamora.
Put 'em up, Gamora.
Islands, they keep moving around.
Come
Životy
on, we got this.
Tam aj Draxa, však ne?
Feel my wrath!
What are these things?
Spikes are incoming!
Ešte to viem ovla... Oh,
Someone get me a look at the core!
We need to wreck the fight inside.
čemu ja?
The jelly.
Throw that, Drax.
Perhaps these were sent by Lady Hellbender.
I think she's got better things.
Podnik, že som sa pomýlil.
You don't stand a chance.
Sword assassin!
Poď.
The jelly is charging!
Dobre, ten tiež dole.
No matter
Groot,
what I cut
poď.
off, it comes back.
Life will now
Poď. Mám ich všetkých.
Their locomotion is mesmerizing.
Nice, nový
That's what a
prispôsobí.
monster around here looks
What?
like.
Vidíš, pozrieme sa, čo má Groot. Aha, na to potrebujem 2. Asi na každú novú schopnosť potrebujem 2 dovednosti. Dobre.
We are outside Lady Hellbender's sanctuary. Creatures here are not her pets.
They sort of do look like food.
We're gonna be
Už som
food if we don't
mu
climb
začínam
outta
trošku
here.
rozumieť.
Where the flark
Jak to vybehlo? Jak to vybehnem ja?
There's a trail going through the jungle. Having fun?
Didn't think I'd ever be shooting at a
Pod Drax.
resistance ship. Drax, you could pull this reactor out gently, right?
If it were combustible, the rodent would have shot it by now.
He makes an excellent point.
Shall I continue ripping it apart?
No. I think we're good.
Dobre, poďme.
Great. We made it halfway up. Now what?
Maybe if we could lower that wing somehow.
There they are. Wing controls.
Ty.
All right, Rocket. That wing control panel's all yours.
Dúfam, že to dobre robím.
Works.
Great. Everyone watch out for beeping red lights.
What? Why?
This is a resistance ship. We'll be lucky if there's only one booby trap on it.
Nice, paráda. Čo je tu hore?
Flark. That don't sound like no jelly thing.
They say that Lady Hellbender's call echoes throughout the planet.
That don't sound like no lady either.
Asi tu nemáme nič.
Careful. Looks like something big moved through here.
Yay.
If you see
Daj mi
anything
materiál.
with claws the size of Drax, let me know.
I thought we already had our monster. What's she tracking this thing for?
For sport.
Nothing wrong with a little sport. A girl has to keep busy.
Ďalší materiál.
Trouble assassin.
Materiálu nikdy není dosť.
Mysterious.
Found something, Quill?
Yeah, some kind of cave. Maybe it's got hidden treasure. Please don't let there be a space baron here. And hello, mystery goo.
Je tu dosť veľa materiálu.
Monster eggs. Yay. Okay, so note to self. If it looks like a monster cave and smells like a monster cave, and you're on a monster planet,
Nemám tu nikoho. Tak to nič asi, no. Ideme ďalej. Poďme Quill.
that cave's full of monster eggs.
Still no sign of mommy monster?
She's staying hidden for now.
Maybe she's scared of us.
No
You
to
tell
potrebujem.
yourself that.
To bude zase sranda. Dúfam, že nás zase niečo príde zachrániť.
You sure you want to get lost out here?
Peter Quill, I have found the way forward.
You sure, Drax?
No,
Good enough.
Počkaj, tak to je proste Drax. Tak teraz je za trošku aj zlakov.
We turn back every time we ain't wanted.
Can you get us through here, Gamora?
Whatever it takes to find Hellbender.
Nice. Ešte, že dúfam, že si budem dlho pamätať inak tie ich schopnosti, lebo ak nie, no tak budem dosť prd... Ale však povyskúšam
We'll need
všetkých.
to find a way out of this jungle.
Why? It's dry down here.
Wouldn't you rather be wet than lost?
Not particularly.
Koľko máme času? Dobre, ešte máme chvíľku.
So, these tracks, Gamora. Dead end. That's just great.
Wait, is that Shatari tech over there?
ask the Chitauri.
No, it is. It's where retractable bridge. They used them at the prison I was in.
Too bad the controls are on the other side of the giant chasm.
What are you?
Do not have time to dawdle in this jungle. I shall hurl the creature over the chasm so he may activate the bridge.
I may activate a hole through your face. Put me.
We're not throwing rocket.
Very well.
You sons of forking shots.
How will we
Keď
cross?
si sa zastal, pohode.
Look around. We'll find another way.
Určite by som nechcel naše monstrum niekde hádzať. Dobre, tu je nejaká cesta. Bojie, kam to vedie. Aha, ako ďalším surovinám.
There has to be something we can use. Maybe a tall tree? Taller than Groot.
Think these statues are of monsters on this planet? Made of rock.
Aha, dobre, už viem, čo
I
robím.
mean, maybe this is why Hellbender's so hot for monsters.
It would be easier to throw the rodent.
No,
Čakaj, to sa
it
nevraciam?
would not. What if he breaks a leg?
Áno.
Still have 3.
No one's throwing rocket.
Proste komici. Poďme, tady je to. Aha, tak to som iba surovin našiel.
fine. Just leave it.
What's your problem?
My problem is meathead trying to huck me over a cliff.
You are overreacting. I did not throw you.
Only 'cause Quill stopped you.
And there should be no problem.
I'm watching you, you Katafian psychopath.
Shooting your way out of every problem again, Peter?
Trying to.
Toto musím tým. OK, som zvedavý, kam toto povedie.
Wow, it is dark in here.
If you bump into any monsters, let us know.
Monster planet. Right.
Čiže teraz som musel space tlačať, lebo som už nebol na to pripravený.
Hey, my shooting's not aimless. Everything I do is with purpose and, you know, heroism.
Našiel som ďalšie. Ale
Hey, I found more ruins down here.
Ah, perhaps we could fashion a catapult.
Draxik, poď.
Drax, think you can topple this?
Easy.
I may have angered them.
All right, let's try not to fall.
That's your pep talk. Great place to leave a skull.
Wait, hear that?
Eyes up, people.
Incoming!
Fucking monster things! Everyone get ready!
Tu by sa...
Species, strike to the
Nie.
I ain't riding something that wants to eat me! I'm starting to miss those jelly things!
Don't jinx us!
Oh!
Thought you'd never ask! Anyone else notice this place looks like a graveyard?
Focus on not becoming part of one.
I'm with you, bud! Let's squash him!
Počkaj, som sa sekol.
Hit him down, Groot!
I will face all!
Maybe she pay us to refill her stock!
Jaký kombo sme dali?
Well then, start swatting!
Poď, Drax.
Your tone does not imply gratitude. bitches! You can fly these beasts straight to Lady Hellbender! Max! I'm not calling you fat, but... You got this one! Enough of these inferior creatures. I yearn for monsters.
Nice, máme všetkých. Ale ako vidím, tak náš čas dneska už vypršal. Takže ja sa vám toto video páčilo, nebo dať like. Ak sa ti nepáčilo, kľudne daj dislike. Ak to ešte náhodou nemáš odber, tak ho zanechaj. Dole v popisku máš všetky moje sociálne siete. Moje meno bolo Narty a nazdar.